The Peak Credit Union Visa Platinum Card enters the financial arena as a straightforward tool designed for individuals who have put in the time and effort to build up their credit score and are looking to manage debt or make incoming purchases. Right off the bat, the numbers tell a very specific story about what this card aims to do. There is an introductory purchase annual percentage rate of 1.90% for the first 180 days, which translates to a clean 6 months. Once that initial playground period wraps up, the variable purchase annual percentage rate shifts to a standard 12.50%, though depending on the specific account type and credit limit, that post-introductory purchase rate can range between 12.50% and 14.50%. On the debt consolidation side, the card features a balance transfer annual percentage rate ranging from 9.50% to 11.50% variable. If cash advances are on the radar, the cash annual percentage rate sits between 15.50% and 17.50% variable. Looking closely at how this piece of plastic operates reveals some clear advantages for a consumer trying to navigate the choppy waters of personal finance. The most notable perk is the complete absence of an annual fee, which is always a relief for the wallet. On top of that, there are no balance transfer fees whatsoever. In a world where most card issuers happily skim 3 to 5% off the top just for moving debt around, being able to shift balances from higher rate cards for free is a massive win for anyone trying to crush their debt monster. The starting credit limit kicks off at $2,500 and goes up from there, offering a decent amount of breathing room. The card also packs practical daily features like tap-and-go technology for touch-free checkout payments and automatic 24/7 fraud protection that monitors transactions and sends text or phone alerts for unusual activity. However, the financial universe operates on balance, and this card is no exception. The most glaring drawback for anyone who loves an extra perk is that the rewards category is a total big fat zero. There are absolutely no cashback matches, no points, and no travel miles to be found here. If the goal is to get paid for spending money, this card is going to feel pretty boring. Another factor to watch out for is the foreign transaction fee, which can climb up to 2% of the United States dollar amount or 25 cents, whichever happens to be greater. This means taking the card on an international vacation will quietly nibble away at the budget. Additionally, the grace period to avoid paying interest on purchases is 21 days from the close of the billing cycle, which is a bit tight compared to some other options on the market. The balance computation itself relies on the average daily balance method, which explicitly includes current purchases, meaning interest charges can add up steadily if the full balance is not wiped out each month. Diving deeper into the operational gears, managing this card requires a healthy dose of discipline because the penalties can hit quite hard. The minimum monthly payment is set at 3% of the balance or a minimum of $25, whichever is greater. If a payment slips past the due date by more than 10 days, a late payment fee of $20 is tacked onto the bill. There is also a return check fee of $25 to keep in mind. The biggest danger zone, however, lies in the penalty annual percentage rate of 18.00%. This steep rate can be slapped onto the account if a minimum monthly payment is more than 60 days late. If that happens, the penalty rate sticks around until the cardholder manages to make 6 consecutive minimum payments exactly when they are due. Even worse, making a late payment can cause the loss of that sweet introductory rate, triggering the penalty rate early. To wrap it all up neatly, this credit union card functions as a highly utilitarian tool that excels at balance consolidation and keeping standard interest rates relatively low, but it comes with distinct boundaries. It helps solve the pain point of high interest debt by eliminating transfer fees and offering a low initial rate, making it a solid ally for debt repayment. Yet, the lack of a reward system means it provides no ongoing financial incentives for daily spending. The overarching risks are tied directly to account management. Slipping up on payments can instantly kill the introductory period, activate a painful 18% penalty rate for at least half a year, and incur immediate late fees, making strict payment discipline absolutely essential to avoid turning this helpful tool into a financial headache.